Assalamu alaikum. How are you, dear students? I hope you are hale and hearty by the grace of Almighty Allah. But at the same time, you have to continue to study. So, I would like to give you a class on sentence connected today. You know that in your HSC second paper, there will be questions, and the question will be in number 10, where you will be asked to use appropriate sentence connector in a paragraph or a passage. So let's try to see in an example. Okay, you know that sentence connectors combine two phrases or words or sentences. Though sentence connectors have similarity to conjunction, they differ in function. So let's see an example how we will face in our exam. Okay, now you can see in the screen that an example of a question how you will face in your exam. The question is, use appropriate sentence connectors in the blank spaces of the following passage, and the paragraph is, Globe Biotech Limited claimed it had developed the first coronavirus vaccine in Bangladesh. The company received the result after conducting the preliminary trial on 5 rabbits from June 10 to June 28. The vaccine will be tried on animal model in the second step. Will take 6 to 8 weeks. The clinical trial on human body will begin. It showed positive results in animal trial. It may work for humans. The company will conduct the remaining procedure as per the government guidelines. They acquire approvals. The company will be ready to move on to human trials through third parties under the supervision of the Directorate General of Drug Administration. After trials are completed, it would take another 6 months for the vaccine to be marketed. 200 companies in the world are working on developing a vaccine. Among the 200 companies, some 11 are at phase 1, 4 companies are at phase 2, 3 companies are at phase 3 in the world. Now I want to show you the answer in the paragraph for the convenience of your understanding. But in your exam you have to write only the answers. I am showing here for the convenience of your understanding. So we have the answer that Globe Biotech Limited claimed it had developed the first coronavirus vaccine in Bangladesh. The company received the result after conducting the preliminary trial on 5 rabbits from June 10 to June 28. Moreover, you should use here moreover. You may use here besides. So we have used here moreover. The vaccine will be tried on animal model in the second step. Then we can use here but. But will take 6 to 8 weeks. Then in C we may use after that. After that the clinical trial on human body will begin. And in D we may use as or since. As it showed positive result in animal trial, it may work for humans. Then in E we may use now. Now the company will conduct the remaining procedure as per the government guidelines. And in the F, we may use when or if. When they acquire approvals, the company will be ready to move on to human trials through third parties under the supervision of Directorate General of Drug Administration. And in G, we may use however. After trials are completed, it would take another 6 months for the vaccine to be marketed. And in H, we can use here above all. Above all, 200 companies in the world are working in developing a vaccine. Among the 200 companies, some 11 are at phase 1, and in I, we may use while 4 companies are at phase 2, and in J, we may use and 3 companies are at phase 3 in the world. So, your paragraph will be right in this way. Okay, but in the answer script in your exam, you have to answer like this. I am showing in the screen. Moreover, but, after that, as, now, when or if, however, above all, while, and, like this. So, I hope if you do some exercises at your home in this situation, you will be more benefited and you will be able to answer easily in your exam. Thank you very much.